Hello, and welcome to your immersive media adventure. In this video, we will be learning how to use InkelWriter to create interactive branching narrative stories. InkelWriter is a free software available for students and teachers everywhere. To access InkelWriter, go to the website InkelWriter.com. From this homepage, you need to create an account. So go ahead and click on the Sign In button. Now, if you have an email, you can create an account with an email and a password by clicking on Create New Account and entering your email and password. What's great about InkelWriter is you actually don't need an email address. Let's say you want to create an account without an email address. Here's what you do. Enter in a username. Mine will be Philos23. And then instead of an email address handle, do @InkelWriter.com. This will serve as your username. Don't forget this. Make sure to write this down. And then your password could be whatever you want it to be. Remember to keep track of your email and password. You will need these to access your stories. Once you have these, you can click Register. Okay, so this is the InkelWriter dashboard. If you want to create a new story, you can click on New. If you want to open an existing story, you can click Open. There's ways to import material. There's tutorials that will teach you how InkelWriter works. And then these tabs over here are for your individual story. The write mode is where you add information to your story. The read mode is where you can see what your story will look like. Let's go back to the write mode. Let's name our story. Are you happy or sad? We'll put our name here. And here is where we can start entering any text that we want. So how should we begin our story? Hello. Welcome to my story. First, answer this question. Are you happy or sad? The cool thing about InkelWriter is it's not like an ordinary story or book. Your reader actually has choices. So here, your reader could choose, I'll add an option, I am happy. And I'll also add another option that says, I am sad. Right now, your reader has two choices. You could add another option for a third choice. So what happens when your reader clicks on I am happy? Well, you can add the next part of your story by clicking on this arrow. When the reader clicks on I am happy, you can say, awesome. It's great that you feel happy. Smiley face. And then maybe we'll add another option. This time we'll just include one choice that says, go to ending. So again, your reader clicked on I am happy. They see awesome. It's great that you feel happy. And then they can click on go to ending. And then we'll create a final slide that says the end. But what about that other link? If we go up here in red, we can see one link, one loose end. That means I haven't put any choices or options after the I am sad button. So let's click these back arrows. We're back at our original choice. We can see this arrow for I am happy is filled in because we filled in a choice there. I am sad has this dotted arrow. That means there's no information there yet. So here, let's click on I am sad. We can add a part of the story for this. I am sorry you feel that way. I hope this cheers you up. Along with this, let's also add an image. Adding images in InkelWriter is easy. All you have to do is go to Google Images. Here I will search for a kitten. Kittens usually cheer people up. And because we're going to be publishing this to the internet, we actually want to use images that are free use. So click on Tools. Under Usage Rights, go to Labeled for Reuse. I'll choose maybe this kitten here, this orange kitten. I'll right-click on it, and I will copy the image address. And now that I'm back in InkelWriter, I can actually insert that image by clicking on the image button down here. I'll paste that image address. I can see it appear up here and click Use. So again, the reader clicks on I am sad. They see this kitten. We see I am sorry you feel that way. I hope this cheers you up. I could add another option. We'll call this one Go to the End. And I'm going to go ahead and click on this arrow. Now, my stories went different directions, but I want them to meet up in the same place. And the way to do that is to make this Go to the End meet up to the other Go to the End section, is to click on Join to an existing paragraph. And here I see all of these sections that I previously created. The one I want to go to is the end. All right, let's click the back arrow and see what this looks like. So here we have the beginning of our story. It says, hello, welcome to my story. First, answer this question. Are you happy or sad? And we have two choices. So I'll select I'm happy. And I see awesome, it's great that you're happy. And it takes me to the end. If I click the back arrow again, I can go back to the beginning of my story. And what happens if I choose the second choice? We can see, I'm sorry that you feel this way. I hope this cheers you up. And when does a kitten not cheer you up? And then that takes us to the end as well. So that's our story in write mode. We can also click on read mode, and it presents our story in this cool storybook format. So this is what your reader will see. You can share this with your friends or your family, and you can see that we have all the same choices here. I'm sad, I just clicked on go to the end, and we can navigate with the back arrows. Another really great feature of InkelWriter is the map function, and this shows you all of the possible choices in your story. So here I asked my first question, and I have my two choices, the are you happy or are you sad choices. I could add a third choice over here, so maybe your third choice is I'm okay. And not every choice has to link back up. So you could have different endings to your story. You could really branch your narrative off into whatever direction you would like to. Really, you can be as creative as you want. But this is a great way to stay organized, the map feature. And the great thing about InkelWriter is it automatically saves for you. And if you want to share your story with someone else, you can click on the share tool and copy and paste the share link. You can preview what the share link looks like by clicking Play Story in Browser. This share link is what you'll use to turn your assignments in, to share them with friends or family. Really just a great tool to publish your work. So it does automatically save your work. You will have to remember your username and password if you want to access your work again. So make sure you write that down and keep it in a safe place. That's InkelWriter. Thanks for watching.